How's it going, everybody? This is GoldenBolt, and welcome back for more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. In the last episode, we saved the entire universe. No, I would not like to save, though I did save the universe. I don't know. With the help of Cresselia and Palkia, we banished Darkrai into the amnesiac state that Gobo was in. Amnesiac? I don't know whatever the word would be. But regardless, he can't remember anything, and the world has been saved. But upon coming up out of here, we can see that Cresselia is still here. Thanks to you, Gobo and Nigel, that Darkrai... Thanks to you, that Darkrai was stopped from carrying out his wicked scheme. My job here is done. Sincerely, thank you. Cresselia, what about you? What are your plans now? I pondered many possibilities. May I join Team GoldenBolt? No, you did absolutely nothing. What, Cresselia and our exploration team? If I'm not a burden, I very much hope that you would accept me on your team. Oh, now she's guilt-tripping us. Will you have me? You must be joking. You're the last Pokemon I'd consider a burden. Nigel, you must have completely forgotten about Dark Crater. You must have completely forgot. But yes, I'll accept Cresselia as a member. And, well, I have many choice words for Cresselia, but we'll just, you know, keep it Cresselia. That's fine. Thank you so much. Oh, you bet, Cresselia. Thank you for joining us. It's a little weird to me that you can nickname Pokemon that should just join your team, like, in the story that already kind of have names. Isn't that a little weird? It's a little odd. But, yeah, anyway, so... a lot of things are going to be happening in this episode. A lot of different things. A couple of cuts here and there are also going to be happening. First off, though, I would advise that you go and do some missions. I'm not going to show some missions, but I do want to show you guys what's going to be happening after we complete said missions. So, I'll show you guys which ones I'm going to do, simply because I tend to do that sort of thing. Maybe I'll do something easier. Maybe I'll do something... I do have that one that we still haven't done. And yes, we have yet to go see Shimmer Hill and Midnight Forest, but we'll be getting close to that sooner rather than later. I'll go ahead and do... you know what? We could go ahead and do Miracle Sea. That doesn't sound so horrible. I'll go ahead and do some Miracle Sea dungeons. And, yeah, so essentially, it's going to take about 3 days. It might take 2 or 3 or 4 days of doing missions. I believe you actually have to do missions, though, where you can't actually just head to Beach Cave and leave like I normally would do. But, you're gonna have to be doing these missions. I might actually bring Poog with us as well. But, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut ahead to when we finish these missions, and then something interesting is gonna happen. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, folks, it's been about 3 days of doing missions, and we get something from Chatot. Hey, you too. Puff, puff. What's the matter, Chatot? What's the hurry? The beach. At the beach. What's the matter with the beach? Nigel looks so concerned. Manaphy. Manaphy came back. What? Manaphy? You mean the Manaphy we looked after? Yes, the one we adopted, I guess. That's him. That's the one. Hurry to the beach. Yes. Right away, sir. Looks like our old pal made it back after living in the sea for a number of episodes. How long was that? Around 20 or something like that? I'd have to go and look. Probably more than 20 at this point. Manaphy. Gobo. Nigel. Manaphy. You're really that little Manaphy? Nope, I'm an imposter. I grew big in the sea. It's all because of you, Gobo and Nigel. Oh, you remembered us. Of course, I didn't forget you. Not once. Not ever. I missed you. Oh, and we all have a nice embrace. Doesn't look like Nigel was really participating in that hug, though, according to the sprite. He was just kind of facing, he was like, let's get this kid off. Wow, I remember this place. I hatched here, didn't I? Why is Chatot here? Yes, you're right. This is where we came to know each other. I'm surprised you still remember that. We Manaphy have the ability to remember where we've hatched, so I've been told. After we grow up in the sea, we go back to where we hatched by instinct. Mr. Walrein taught me that. That's impressive. This is where I was hatched. That's why I felt the urge to come back. Well then, now that you've returned, what will you do now, Manaphy? I was told that I have to decide that on my own. Well, thought really hard about this and other things. I'd like to return the favor, Gobo and Nigel. Don't you travel and explore all over the world? I really wish I could help you when you go out on your adventures. So, may I please become a member of Team GoldenBolt? That sounds freaking amazing. And he's a nice solid water type too, don't worry. I'm grown up, I won't get sick like before. Nigel's like, no, you don't want me? Erk, of course we want you to stay with us. Right, Gobo? Of course, it's freaking Manaphy. He's awesome. We love Manaphy. Really? Yay, I did it. I asked a question. I'll do my best to make you proud, Gobo. If you need me, please call me at the assembly. How do you know what that is? And, I don't have a nickname for Manaphy right now either. I don't know if I don't really plan on using Manaphy. maybe. I mean, he complements our team really well being a water type, especially dealing with the things that Nigel can't. But, you know, we've had Poog all this time. We can't just go and replace Poog like that. He's getting closer to evolving again, actually. But, alright, so we're actually going to have to make another cut, yes. So, the next thing that's going to happen, something similar to that, is going to be, another 3 days of doing missions. So I just did 1 mission per day, made things easy, got some, more Explorer points that way. And yeah, just do 3 more days of missions, and then you're gonna get another interesting little tidbit. So, I'll see you guys in a second after those 3 missions. Alright everybody, we've done 3 more missions. Let's make it another great day. Oh, Gobo, Nigel! Good morning, are you awake? Who could that be? Can't you recognize by the voice? Yeah, it's Manaphy! How you doing, pal? Hi, Gobo and Nigel. Good morning. Hey, it's Manaphy, good morning. What brings you back here so early in the morning? Well, I was on my daily morning travels, and I found a really great place. You do daily morning travels? Alright, a really great place. Yep, it has crystal clear water and a white sand beach. It's got plenty of totally yummy gummies. And the place is named the Marine Resort. It's a Pokemon paradise. Sounds like it's got a lot of water-type chumps on there. The Marine Resort. A Pokemon paradise? I couldn't wait to come tell you and Gobo right away. So, I cut my daily trip short and came straight here to tell you. I'll show you where it is. Can you open your map for me? You can now go to the Marine Resort. Like it matters when it shows us on the map because we basically just choose from a list anyway. Let's go play there together sometime, of course. Okay, bye. Well, Manaphy does want to hang out at the Marine Resort, so... maybe we should do something. Maybe we should do something about that. However, perhaps one of the more interesting things, and one of the things that you all have been waiting for, is about to happen. As we can see, heading into this next area of Treasure Town. Oh, Gobo Nigel. Hey, it's the Ursaring Bros. Hey, what's going on over here? We went to Luminous Spring recently. Look, you know how you can't really tell us apart now? Well, because of that, I'd like to evolve again, so we went back to Luminous Spring to see. How many times do I have to tell her that we can't evolve past this form, but she just doesn't listen to me. How many times I tell her? So we have no choice but to go there and prove it. Of course we can't evolve, but that's what I've been saying all along. But, something about the place feels different than the last time we went. Different? Yeah, the atmosphere is different, like a fog has been lifted or something. I can't really explain it, but it's like a different Luminous Spring than before. I felt that too. Just looking at it, nothing's changed. But there's something different, and I just remembered something. You tried to evolve there before, didn't you? But you couldn't? If I recall correctly, it was said you couldn't evolve for some reason, but since something seems to be different about Luminous Spring, maybe whatever was blocking you is gone, that is. I think you might be able to evolve now if you want to. Sweet, really? We can evolve now? Well, I don't really know if you can. I'm just saying that I think it might now be possible. But it'd be worth giving it a shot, so if you want to evolve, then head back over to Luminous Spring and see. We just wanted to let you know. See ya. Well, alright, Ursaring Bros. Looks like we can evolve because of cliche reason. And I think, seeing as though Gobo and Nigel are both almost level 50, that it's finally time to say goodbye to the Shinx and Trico forms, but become completely awesome. So guys, before we head off to Marine Resort, which is where we'll be heading soon, it's time to finally go to Luminous Spring. And actually get us both of us, Gobo and Nigel, to finally evolve. Luminous Spring. Voice emanates from somewhere. You, who seek awakening. This is Luminous Spring. Do you seek a new evolution? Yes, which Pokemon seeks evolution? Well, Gobo, Nigel, and a Weedle can do it too. Actually evolve almost, I think, twice too. But let's do this, guys. It's going to be a little sad to have to say goodbye to these Shinx and Trico versions of ourselves, especially when we're looking at the thumbnails. I'll be putting different characters in the thumbnails, but, you know, it's time to get powerful. Yes, my IQ is extremely low. You shall evolve into Luxio. Will you evolve? Yes. Let's do it. You, who seek awakening, let us begin. Gobo's undergoing change. Gobo's appearance changed. Now we look awesome. Shinx evolved into Luxio. Team member has evolved. Yes, when some team member evolves that you have on your team, the team gets disbanded. We can see that we are now Luxio, who is a much more powerful version of Shinx, However, that is not everything. No, it is not, because we are at very high level. Both Gobo and Nigel, actually, so we can evolve multiple times, and I think we're going to do that. I considered being Luxio for a while, but you know, I just can't really get away from the awesomeness of our next evolution. But I think I'll give Nigel a turn to evolve this next time. You shall evolve into Grovyle. Well, that's weird. It's gonna look a lot like our friend Grovyle from the future there. Nigel's appearance changed, and yes, he is now Grovyle. What the heck? Is this weird to be running around and look, Grovyle's following me and stuff? Well, and now it's time to go one step further. A form beyond Super Saiyan. I don't know. But it's time to head over to Luminous Spring one more time, and guys, prepare to be amazed because it's gonna be awesome. Yes, Gobo and Nigel can evolve one more time. Which Pokemon seeks evolution? Gobo sure does. Let's do it. Gobo, you shall evolve into Luxray. One of my favorite Pokemon. Let's do it. Alright, same thing as before. Time to get even cooler looking. Gobo's appearance changed? Yeah. Luxio evolved into Luxray. Indeed we did. Look at how awesome we are now. All black and stuff. Look at that freaking portrait up top. Well, it's time to get Nigel to evolve again. Is this weird? Is this weird to see, but kind of awesome at the same time? Like, I'm not a little Shinx anymore. It took 72 episodes. But, we finally evolved. It takes a long time to freaking evolve in this game. You basically beat the game in Red Rescue Team. And yes, Nigel can go one step further as well into Sceptile. Yes, he will evolve. Sceptile, however you want to pronounce it. So let's do it. Undergoing change. Appearance changed. And there we have it, into Sceptile. Yeah, look at how great and huge we are now. Freaking awesome. Now, Manaphy did want to go to Marine Resort with us. And I'd almost feel a little bad if yeah, what's up, guys? Strutting my stuff around here. Anybody gonna notice? Yeah, she's too blown away by how freaking great I look. I mean, I would be too, let's be honest. Alright, yes, we want to add Nigel to the active team roster. Dingly ding. Weird to have to add Nigel, but I don't know. Should we bring... I mean, Poog, but Manaphy... we could bring them both. We could do that. Why not bring Poog and Manaphy, for God's sakes? I mean, we can have a 4-person team. I don't normally have a 4-person team, but Manaphy did want to come with us. So I'm going to bring Manaphy too. That's a lot of people to have on the team at once, but we can always still recruit more people when we have a full 4-person team. Yeah, especially when it's considered also that this place does not have a legendary or anything like that. Anybody of a larger size that we really need to worry about recruiting, because I don't think that actually copies over into this game as it did from before. So I'm gonna actually stock up on some items. Hopefully he has Reviver Seeds. Not that we need it. Yes, we defeated Darkrai. That's the Gobo and Nigel I revere. Yeah, we look awesome now, don't we? Really? No Reviver Seeds? God dang it, Kecleon. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go through storage, maybe store some stuff we don't need, and then we'll be setting off to Marine Resort. Okay, well, there are no Reviver Seeds, but I don't really see us going to have that much of a problem with Miracle Sea. It's pretty easy, or not Miracle Sea, I almost went to Miracle Sea. Marine Resort, a place where there's a ton of gummies, and I figured, why not bring the whole crew with us, Manaphy included? Why the F not? Marine Resort. Welcome! Yes, it's basically a place with normal and, water-type Pokemon, but you can see that we are, well, that didn't do much. I was gonna say, you can see we are much more powerful from before, having evolved. You know, regular Pokemon stuff. Evolving tends to do that. Well, it seems as though, despite our newly evolved state, Gobo is still very, very keen on missing and falls asleep. Misses and falls asleep in the first room as a Luxray. That's fine. And Poog's going to also. Poog will be evolving soon also, so don't worry about that. And yes, it's kind of weird that we got like a team of 4. Oh, God. Careful, Poog. Careful. Careful, dude. This guy should go down. Yeah, that's our basic attack, just doing 46 in a harder dungeon, too. Look at all these gummies. A lot of gummies in here. Blue gummy. Goomy, as Manaphy used to say. Adorably, I might add. Let's see how much this does. Oh my god, you can see the kind of damage we're going to be doing now. Shinx is a very powerful Pokemon when it's fully realized its potential here at Luxray, especially being almost level 50 as well, and we've got Sceptile on our side. Yes, we are a team of powerhouses, to say the least. All other moves except normal type have been weakened. How dare you? Yeah, that's just to a normal type Pokemon where our moves have been weakened. I mean, I did put Charge on there as well. Did relink that, but yeah, isn't this cool to just be walking around as like Gobo looks like that? Like, that's pretty sweet. I really like that. It's weird to like see it though. I'm kind of like, oh no, our little Shinx is gone. And okay, we're confused. Good thing my precision aim with this is on point. Nice, well done, Manaphy. Poog. Poog, what do? Poog, what? Where? He's like, what is he doing? He's like, I'm trying to get the shortcut. That's one of the things that I don't like about having to do once there's like so many of us traveling in a pack, is like someone will go off on their own way. Okay, dang, the weather's changing constantly. But yes, this is Pokemon Paradise, according to Manaphy. It looks like very violent and treacherous. Manaphy's also level 40, which is good, but he has less health than Poog, who's level 33. Poog needs some serious... Poog needs some, like, serious training. And hello, Mr. Crowagunk. Time to electrocute you, my friend. And I think we'll head off into the next... And hey, Crowagunk wants to join our team. We'll take it. This is not the Crowagunk I was hoping it would be. We'll go ahead and send this Crowagunk back. I'm sure that you knew what it was, but it can't be a female Crowagunk. I mean, come on. The one that we're looking for wasn't a female Crowagunk. Can't have that. No, that makes it sound sexist. But you know who I'm talking about. From Pokemon Platinum, he wasn't a girl. He was a bra. But anyway, guys, surrounded by my friends here. But I think we're going to end the episode off here. Next time, we're going to be completing the Marine Resort, as well as starting some of the a lot of the new things that we can actually do, which is pretty cool. So next episode should be pretty interesting as well. But anyway, thank you guys very much for joining me on this installment of our adventure. From me to you, have a very nice day, and I will see you guys next time.